Thanks for tuning in to Sweet Life. I'm Natasha, and today I am at Studio Movie Grill checking out a movie. It is Killers of the Flower Moon, and also checking out the theaters. My first time at a Dine-In theater, and looking forward to seeing what it's like. It's supposed to have like some nice recliners and whatnot, be really comfortable, and also give you like some more food options. So let's head on in and check it out. Their North Point location, which is just outside of Atlanta in the suburb of, it's like the Roswell area.
When you first enter, you have some ticket kiosks towards your left, but then you have a full bar, also TVs where you can watch sports, as well as seating areas towards your right. So if you get there early, you can sit down, order some drinks, get some food, or even hang out afterward. Perfect day spot or for meeting and hanging out with friends. In the theater, it's nice and spacious. You can get to your seat or get up to go to the bathroom without anyone else having to get up or needing to squeeze around anyone's feet or their legs. You have a tray table, which is actually really handy because you're going to get actual food. There's a QR code that you can use to view the menu. You can swivel the tray table in and out of your way. So when you have food, it's in front of you rather than trying to balance stuff on your lap. There's a button that you press for service, and then at the side of the seat you have buttons that you use to recline, so you can pretty much just about lay flat in this. Very, very comfortable. I dare you not to drift off to sleep. It's going to take like a pretty exciting movie for you to not drift even just a little, because the seats are super, super comfortable. You just sit in them, you sink in, and enjoy.
Cool movie theater. I think that it's actually a pretty good deal, a pretty good bargain, because the movie ticket is about what you would pay at a regular theater, and the food is pretty reasonably priced. It's about what you would pay for, a few dollars more than what you would pay for popcorn at your regular theater. If you think of like $10 for a large popcorn, for a little bit more than that, you can get a burger. You have I think there's about like 4 or 5 different burger options or sandwich options. You have several different starter options. They have like pretzel bites, they have some nacho type chips, and I believe like some egg rolls and a few other items that are priced between like maybe $10-15, and then most of the main items are in that range. Granted, this is a little bit different because given that it was a movie theater, when they brought the food out, I couldn't really record because the theater was dark and I didn't want to really disturb anyone else. You can get like some pretty decent food. My mom and I went to the movies. She came along with me, and we got the quesadilla with beef, and also that came with like a side, and we chose chips and salsa. And then in addition to that, we got their barbecue bacon burger, and the burger was actually really, really good. It came with fries. The burger, I can't complain about it at all. It was really good. It was nice and juicy, very flavorful. You had good flavor from the burger itself, the toppings, but then also the barbecue sauce was really good. It wasn't overly sweet, but it had good flavor. Really, really nice and juicy burger. The fries were really good, and the way that I judge fries is based on whether or not you can eat them by themselves or if you need ketchup. And these were French fries that could be eaten without ketchup. So the burger was really good. I felt the quesadilla it was kind of disappointing. There wasn't much cheese inside of it. You really just had the tortilla, and it was like kind of like a weirdish texture to it. And there wasn't much of anything to it. So like we ate it, and you didn't feel satisfied afterwards. The burger, perfect. The chips and salsa, not really hitting either. Afterwards, not feeling full, we decided to get a brownie sundae. They have different specials on different days. I think it's like Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. On Sunday, because of the Sunday special, we got one, and it was actually more than enough for the 2 of us. It comes with brownies. I think it was like 4 big pieces of brownies and 2 scoops of ice cream. And these, I would describe them as maybe being like churro chip type situation. It was like a cinnamon brown sugar situation, like these wafer things, and it actually looked really pretty. It came in a huge bowl. It was way too much, I think, for one person. I'm glad that we ended up just getting one and splitting it between ourselves. If you like a lot of sweet, it'd be great for you. The ice cream options are strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate. And so because you can get 2 scoops, I got 1 scoop of vanilla, 1 scoop of chocolate. I ate the chocolate and like half of the brownies, 1 of the wafers, and my mom ate the rest. And it was more than enough. Just bear in mind that it is a little bit sweet because I think like they also have like some chocolate sauce and caramel and stuff like that. And I think like 1 is more than generous for 2 people. And they actually brought it with 2 spoons. It kind of depends on what you order, which would affect your experience, but I think it's actually like a really good deal. Typically when I go to the movies, I'll see the film, and then like, cause sometimes I'll go and I'll see like 2 movies in a day. So I might go see the first movie, I'll go get something to eat and then go back to the movies. Or I'll go to the movies and then afterwards I'll go get something to eat. But here, because they actually have good food options, I was able to go to the movies and get like a pretty good meal while I was in the movies. Something beyond just your typical nachos or popcorn or whatever. And I felt like it was a pretty good deal. Keep in mind that I didn't really like the quesadillas. I felt like the burger made up for it, and I would definitely come again. You kick your feet up and just like recline, which is kind of dangerous in the movies because it's almost like too comfortable. I ended up falling asleep at some points, but really enjoyed the experience. If you think of it typically, like I know from going to meetup groups, hanging out with friends, or going out with my mom, or even like on a date, you might do like dinner and a movie and hang out afterwards, go get something to eat. I think it's a good option because you go to the movie, you can have your food in the movie theater, you can order like pretty good meals. And then in addition to that, you can also order drinks, like soft drinks and whatnot, but you can get like alcoholic beverages. We didn't because it was like the middle of the day, but you certainly can. It's a actually really nice setup. Obviously, it's still suitable for kids, but it's also like a little bit advanced where I think it would be especially welcoming to adults going to the movies. And so with that, I highly recommend it. And also, you can check out my other channel for the actual review of the movie. So all in all, I thought it was a cool experience. I would definitely do this again. There are some other dine-in theaters around the city, and there are some movies coming up that I'm planning to see soon. Thus far that I know of, the Napoleon movie, which comes out in about a month. And then after that, I'm going to go see The Color Purple, and I'm sure there'll be some other things in between. And so I have a few other dine-in movie theaters that I'd like to try out. So you can look forward to more of these type of reviews. And I hope that you enjoyed this one.
Thanks for tuning in. To ensure you don't miss any episodes, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, go ahead and click that thumbs up button if you like what you saw, and go ahead and share it on social media.